Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to boys JV basketball. Lincoln versus Curtis already in progress. 3-0 up to Lincoln so far. I'm Peter Andrus bringing you the action. One of the last home games of the season for the boys. Actually not too familiar with the JV schedule, if they have more games coming or not. But it will be the final night for varsity at home. Also senior night for the varsity squad for right now. JV doing what they do. I'm Peter Andrus. With me, Nani Marr.
Hi.
Nani, what have we seen so far?
I really paid attention to the game, but I just started watching it for real. Like, I zoned out a little bit, so I don't really know.
Nani has been on her perch here atop the track. But without Cofield chirping in her ear, hard to keep track of what's happening. Rebound after rebound. Johnny Contact finally puts one up, and it still doesn't fall. Another big three, and that doesn't drop. Finally, rebound to Curtis. Whistle blows, foul given.
Wayhow gets called for hawking.
Long three, no good by number 10. That's Ibrahim Ba. Ball falls, and it's good for 2.
Number 34, Omari.
Omari. This is Jameer Williams on the ball now for Curtis. Looking for a hole in the Lincoln defense.
He passed the ball to Curtis.
Rebound to Curtis, no good. Another one, and one. That was put in by Joshua Carter, number 13. He draws the extra point attempt, and Curtis takes the lead, 6-5.
This ref seems angry.
I'm going to keep an eye out for that now.
This one.
Joshua Carter steps to the line for one. And it's a three-point play, 7-5. Curtis on top. Here's Johnny Contact. Little drop in the bucket for Ba. No good. Rebound comes down, and it falls into the hands of the Lincoln offense. Johnny Contact coming down the court now. Ba, no good. Rebound to Curtis. Streaking up the court is Washington. Washington puts it up, makes the layup for 2. Johnny Contact again. Trying to slow this down a little bit. Races in, layup goes up, whistle blows. He'll step to the line for 2. Front rim's the first. Hissing in the headset.
So I turned everything down. It should be a little better.
Johnny Contact gets the steal, puts it away. How makes the layup for 2. Ball comes out. Washington gets on it for Curtis. Whistle blows. It'll be a Curtis ball. I'm not sure what the stoppage was there. They play it to Washington again. Kai Washington. And that's good for 2 from Joshua Carter. Johnny Contact bringing it up now for the Rail Splitters. Finds Wayhow, nice little bounce pass. They dump out the... Whistle blows, we're going back the other way. Washington trying to work his way around Wayhow, can't get it done. Ba to Amari, back to Wayhow. Gets it to Johnny Contact, he's looking for a 3, tries to charge in, no good, passes out to Ba, and no good. Johnny Contact on the rebound. And there's a nice little 2-pointer to Daniil. Curtis Tiu puts one up, no good. And at the end of the first quarter, we are up by 1, 12-11, Lincoln over Curtis. And I'd like to welcome Mr. Everyman himself.
Hey, guys.
He's back.
Did you miss me? Hey, what's going on, guys? So we've got a nice little game going on here with JV. I want to thank Mr. Andrus for stepping in for me. Had some business to take care of, but I am here and I am going nowhere. So check this out. I'm a Coney Island born and raised, but I got my Staten Island ways. So it looks like it's Coney Island versus Staten Island as we speak. Nani Mark, tell me about this game. Tell me about what we watched. Tell me about what's going on.
Half the time I was zoning out, so I don't really know for real.
I'm gonna need you to unzone.
But we need to what's that called? We need to put the ball in the basket.
I need to go
like,
in.
When we go for a layup, we need to put it in the basket.
I hear that. I hear that. Looking for the ball to go in the hoop. Mr. A, give me a little breakdown. What are we looking at this quarter?
I mean, Nani just really summed it up. When you play this game, you want to put the ball in the net.
Gotcha. Something about the goal going inside the hoop is kind of what this thing is all about. So
Rail Splitters have come out with some good intensity. I like the passing I've seen so far, but there have been a couple of shots that haven't dropped.
Gotcha.
That would have been nice.
Gotcha.
But 12-11 is nothing to feel too bad about.
True. I will say that from a spectator's vantage point, right? Lincoln starts slow, right? Let's be unbiased about our judgment of our favorite team. We're some slower starters, right? So I'm not surprised that Lincoln is not dropping buckets early in this game, but we do kind of get our engine revved up kind of slowly. So here we are heading into the second quarter. Curtis has the ball. A lot of shots going wayward. And
Curtis
finally,
makes the ball.
Yep, and finally number 2 gets one in.
Curtis
is his name. Thank you so much, Nani.
Yeah.
So we got some ball movement going around. Daniel to Johnny Contact, but Curtis with the interception on that pass. And you know, when Johnny feels like he made a mistake, he is all over it. Little floater, doesn't drop. Nice save on that ball. Heads up play by number 31, and here's Daniel off to the races. A lot of black jerseys there. Gives it to Johnny Contact, and Johnny Contact slows this game down. Gets stripped, and now he goes back to get that strip. So we beat Curtis in their home last game. So I'm pretty sure Curtis is trying to make up for that loss and take us down on our home turf.
I wasn't aware we played them already.
Yep, we sure did. We sure did.
That's why, was it Curtis or Wagner?
It was Curtis.
Oh yeah, the protect the crib or something?
Protect the crib.
Exactly.
Well, that was when Wagner came here.
This is like another game.
Correct.
Of protect the crib.
Correct. So here's Johnny Contact dribbling. Ooh, he gets stripped. I don't know why he keeps dribbling into all those black jerseys. Throws it up, no bueno.
There's those shots we were wishing would drop.
That's right. Also, that was selfish basketball, right? Like again, I commentate because I want to see good basketball, win or lose. And that was just a bit selfish. Beautiful pass by Wei Hao, and that's what I like to see. Air ball on the layup. Johnny Contact still not looking for his other players. Wei Hao with a great, Amari's on the ground, and he's in a lot of pain here. So we're gonna get a trainer to come on over and take a look at him. Looks like he fell on his knee. But yeah, as I was saying, there's some selfish basketball being played right now. I'm not sure if it's because some of our players just want to get out here and notice that they haven't gotten enough shots off, and now they're trying to kind of take over a little bit. Either way you slice it, basketball is 5-on-5. Not 1-on-5, not 1-on-3, not 1-on-4. It's 5-on-5. So we've got to move that ball around and share the rock.
Just a quick look in the standings. Curtis is the top of the JV bracket.
Oh, wow.
At 7-2. Lincoln sits right beneath them at 6-3.
Wow.
So with a victory tonight, Lincoln evens that up. They'd be tied for first place in the Brooklyn 2 division.
Okay. So this is a seriously big game for us. And having to hurt Amari, that hurts. I got to tell you, Amari is one of those breakout players this year. He's been playing really, really well. Me and Nani Mar were out South Shore watching him get down. And I have to say, he's a really, really good player.
No. I didn't get there on time for JV.
Ah,
yeah.
You didn't see the JV game.
Yeah,
well,
but I was with Amari. Amari was telling me about it, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, he did a really, really good job. And then the last JV game that we did commentate, we spoke a couple of times about Amari's performance. So this right here, this is a bit scary. We hope that he gets up on his own power and rest up and joins us back in this game. Of course, I got here a bit late, so I didn't get to introduce my favorite sound effects gal in all the land. Clap it up for A-Sound. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll let's make sure that you are turned up a bit.
Hey, there it is. I hear it.
Let's clap it up for her one more time. There you go. A-Sound out here. If you could turn me down a little bit in my headphones, that'd be great. Thank you so much, Mr. A. Ooh, and he's in pretty writhing pain. Not up on his own accord. So that seemed like it was a real bad one. My heart goes out to the young man, and I certainly hope that he recovers.
Did he fall directly on his knee?
Man, this is those instances where I want to go on YouTube and instant replay.
That's what happened to my brother, but it was like somebody like actually like
fell
they
on the
both
knee.
Yeah, they sat down on his knee.
Aye. So yeah, that could be a bad one. Perhaps he hyperextended it. He's definitely in a serious amount of pain right now. And again, my heart goes out to the young man. Amari plays amazing basketball for Abraham Lincoln Rail Splitters. This is a special night, if you don't know. Senior night for our senior varsity squad. 7 seniors graduating. So thanks for that round of applause there, A-Sound, always doing a great job. So I definitely want to talk about what next season looks like. Let me turn you up just a little bit more. Yeah, I want to see what next season looks like, looking at our juniors.
I do too.
No. Yeah, so I want to look at what our team might look like next year once we start the varsity game. I get a roster and see what juniors we have and who will be seniors next year. But we're definitely going to celebrate the winning season we've had at 9-3. If you've been watching Rail Splitter basketball for as long as I have, last year was a really tough year with 1 win and 9 losses. So us turning that around and getting into the playoffs. We did get into the playoffs last year, but not with an amazing record, right? So this year, it felt like a formality, to be completely
It's
honest with you.
crazy because we was just talking about this in class.
Talk to me.
We was talking about the game.
Okay.
And that was like within the second quarter, 5 minutes and 59 seconds, he gets hurt. He was dead
excited
talking about it. He was talking about it.
Really? And what was his energy like? Was he excited? Was he?
He was like, he was very humble.
Okay.
Very humble.
As he usually is.
Mm-hmm.
And this being a seed higher than us, I'm glad that he wasn't overconfident about it because they got some players. You have watched this game a little longer than I have, and you've already shouted out Curtis. So Curtis must have been doing his thing. Curtis, number 2, Curtis Tiu.
Oh, I thought you was talking about the whole team.
I know. Curtis plays for Curtis. I know it's crazy.
A couple of names have stood out: Carter, Washington, and Curtis among the top.
Yeah.
All right. So Carter Washington.
And wait, I think there was another number.
So
yeah, you just said it.
Yep. So that's number 2 and number 4. Curtis Tiu is number 2, and Micaiah Washington is number 4.
And Joshua Carter, number 13.
That's what I was just about to say.
Joshua Carter?
Yeah.
Okay, Joshua Carter.
I just didn't know his name.
And Joshua's a sophomore. Curtis is a sophomore. And Washington is a freshman. So 2 of those guys should be moving up to their varsity squad next year. And you got 1 gentleman that should stay. So looks like we are doing everything we can to take the pressure off of Amari's knee. And it looks like we're going to get this game started without him, unfortunately. So we want to thank you guys out in YouTube world for your patience here as we nurse one of our hurt players back to health.
This is a disclaimer. Sorry. Disclaimer.
What's a disclaimer?
This whole thing.
Copy that.
It's a part of the script. No, I'm just playing.
Right. This is the hustle. This has been the hustle the whole time. We needed a quick rest.
Nah, he's hurt for
Yeah, he's
That's
big time
sad.
hurt. He's big time hurt. So here we go. Ibrahim on the floor. Johnny contact. Daniel, which he corrected me. I was saying Daniel, and his name is Daniel, number 24. We've got my man, the smiliest basketball player on the court, Nate.
I did tell him that. He said he don't be meaning to smile.
He's just happy to be here. Nate with the ball. Nice ball movement by Lincoln. Nate went to give that to 21. 21 a little asleep at the wheel.
Looks like they subbed somebody out for number 15 on Curtis.
Johnny contact, and no foul called there. I saw that foul. He hacked down, but no foul called. So here's number 4 bringing it down. Washington. To 13, Carter. Stolen. Nate off to the races. And he's fouled. He made a really great decision there. He didn't have the numbers in front of him, at least. He did have one of our Lincoln players trailing him, but drawing the foul was just the perfect move to make because missing that layup streaks us back to the other side. Great shot. No, that was great.
It was.
Yes, that was a really nice placed sound effect there, A-Sound. You're always doing a great job. All right, so here's number 4, Washington bringing it down. Passes it to 15, over to Curtis, back to Washington. Nice ball movement. We're in the zone defense, so the only way to break a zone up is to swing that ball around a ton. There you go, you gotta swing it out. Number 1 with the floater, doesn't drop, no rebound there, but Kevin gets a piece of it, and we're going back the other way. Johnny contact, broken up. They're starting to know that spin move is coming. They're defending against it. Nate with the putback. Nice job.
Yay! Yay! We're up by 1 point.
Is that the first lead of the game?
I don't
No, we
think
were
so.
leading. Yes, we were leading.
We was
before.
3-zip first.
That's right. So there's Curtis back to Washington. Nice little footwork there. Doesn't get it to drop. They're fighting underneath. Johnny Contact grabs the rebound, and we're going back the other way. Here's Daniel.
Ooh.
Can't keep his hands on it. Tries to save it, and it goes out. Jamel, numbered 1, and number 13, Joshua Carter down there doing a decent job of grabbing rebounds, playing the big man for Curtis. Here's Curtis. Ooh, and that's an air ball. Here's Ibrahim. Ooh, to Wayhow. Beautiful.
Somebody was talking about this. Them not using their energy at first and then using their energy after.
1, and it dropped. Somebody was talking about what now, Nani?
That Lincoln doesn't use their energy at first. Like
Right,
they be
slow
trying.
starters.
Yeah. Did you say that?
Yep. They're slow
I couldn't
starters.
remember.
Ibrahim to Nate.
No
bueno. Ibrahim gets it back. Looks like we're fixing the shot clock. Ibrahim inbounds to Johnny Contact. Wayhow, show him the way. Ooh, air ball. Yep. Nate doesn't grab that rebound, and now we're off to the races. Johnny Contact, and he doesn't get his hands on it, and it's going to be Curtis's ball. Wayhow with the great inbound defense. Johnny Contact gets his hands on the ball. We are off to the races. We've also got numbers. Johnny, that was a pass, and that's sort of that basketball I'm talking about. And that's the basketball I'm talking about. Johnny had a pass to Nate, chose to go up on it, and it looks like Juju is saying that was a better opportunity toward a floater shot, and I can agree. But I saw a behind-the-back pass right to Nate and an easy layup. So Johnny's got to share that basketball, if you ask me. Okay, here's Ibrahim. Johnny Contact, footwork, doesn't go. Bah, with the beautiful putback. Washington. Lincoln up, 2017. Oh, Kevin with the commanding rebound, crashing boards. And here's Ibrahim bringing it down to Johnny Contact. Nate sets a screen, but doesn't cut down on that screen. Ibrahim, no shot.
That whistle felt a little bit early for a shot clock.
Sure did.
Damn, so he don't even get the point
No,
for
he
it.
doesn't, but wow, I love that bank shot that he put up. That was a really nice shot, and I've got to say, I'm slowly becoming a fan of Ibrahim Ba's game. He's got a weird shooting form, right, kind of stiff,
He plays outside of here, too.
but I like the way he plays. He plays really, really well.
He plays with a couple of my friends, too.
Does he? Does he?
Yeah, outside of here, not in here.
I'm
outside.
excited to see his game mature as he stays a Lincoln Rail Splitter. So here's Ibrahim on the inbound. Wayhow to Ibra. Ibra said, give me that back. I'm going to try it again. And he does. And one.
Did you see that?
What are we looking for?
No, like at first, Curtis grabbed Wayhow's jersey.
It's a little physical. They're very physical down there. These are 2 top seeds in JV. I expect that it's going to be physical. Ooh. Ibrahim, Nate picks it up. Ooh, there was a cross-court pass. He couldn't connect. Here's Washington. Ibrahim pokes it out. He's looking. Oh, beautiful pass
Oh
to
my God, that was
Wayhouse
so nice.
between his legs. High five, Nani Ma. That was crazy. What a beautiful in between the legs pass by Ibrahim. Here's Curtis. The defense on Lincoln is sweltering at this point. 24-17, Lincoln is up. And boy, oh boy, the last couple of plays showed us exactly why.
That was nice.
That was nice.
That was nice.
The smile on your face says it all. As soon as it happened, you almost burst into confetti. And I mean, it slid right between his legs, too.
Literally, like it did not hit his legs or
At
nothing.
all. Beautiful pass.
I didn't even know we could do that.
Yeah.
Neither did he.
Ibrahim bringing it down in between traffic. Lincoln picks it up. Johnny contact to Ibra.
48 seconds until halftime.
Kev to Johnny.
Travel.
Ooh, and they said check his boarding pass. He's traveling. So here's Washington, whose hair is impeccable as a fellow Dreads wearer.
Yeah, it's nice.
Right? Even A-Sound is like, man, I need a firm sound right now, and I love his hair too.
Round of applause.
Ooh, Wayhouse with the quick steal. JC hits the line. He's out of bounds. Juju saying pass inside. Coach Juju saying pass inside as opposed to passing on that out of bounds line. So here we got 18 seconds on the clock. No shot clock present. Heading into halftime after this. Air ball. Ibra. And it's
No, what is up today? Ibrahim got some good luck by somebody. I don't know.
Ibrahim is doing it tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to end the quarter, and we're going to head into halftime. Stick around for the next half of this JV Curtis game.
How do you feel about Lincoln?
Well, I like the teachers. You know, they work with the students and stuff, and I feel like this school is very energetic and positive.
Lincoln's a very good school, and I feel that you should come here, guys. Like,
Teachers is nice. The work is easy, so I like it.
Lincoln's a great school and has great athletic programs.
I feel like it's very family oriented and it's all revolves around teamwork.
I like Lincoln. Lincoln cool. I'm really enjoying my freshman year.
It's a great school. I love the family atmosphere.
Lincoln is a great school, with positive people, uplifting community, and great overall.
I like Lincoln. It's a nice environment.
I feel like Lincoln's a great place to be at. There's a lot of kids that you could connect with, and a lot of teachers that you can learn from.
The school calm. I like the teachers and everything. The team. I love my guys.
I feel like it's a good school to be at for athletics, academics, and just to be here overall. The culture is good.
Lincoln events are important because it shows us how to cooperate with each other and how to work together. At the Cruise Slam, I learned that even though it might look like you might lose, you can never give up because you might achieve great things in the future.
Lincoln Crew events are important because it teaches you about teamwork and you get to meet other people that are outside your class. So I think that's really good.
I learned how to work as a team, you know.
At the Crew Slam, I learned collaboration and, you know, teamwork is key. Yeah.
Do you feel the love?
We are Lincoln.
We are Lincoln.
We are Lincoln.
We're Lincoln.
We on Lincoln?
We are Lincoln.
We are Lincoln.
We are Lincoln. We are Lincoln.
We Lincoln.
We at Lincoln.
Oh, we are Lincoln.
So there's a three-piece part of the YBC program. Of course, number one, a student wants to obtain their high school diploma. Number two, there are issues why students don't come to school. Cutting, don't get along with teachers. And then number three, of course, what is their plans for the future? And we try to help them in all three facets of that mission.
What makes it special for me is I've always had a passion for working with younger people. Previous job, I did do therapy, and my clientele was young women. Now at YBC, I'm working with a younger crowd, and it's mixed boys and girls, and working with them just gives me so much joy. It is my passion to help people in general, but the younger generation just does something for me.
The interactions, the relationships that you build with our young adults is the best thing about YBC. Coming off the streets and coming to us with a lot of hardships. So, you know, we got to meet the student where they're at and, you know, kind of build on their strengths. I mean, we do a lot of strength-based development here, also changing their mindset, you know, and we also instill a lot of values that our organization teaches us. Somewhere, you know, compassion, optimism, you know, optimism to achieve their high school diploma, being leaders in their own right and advocating for themselves. So we do a lot of skill development and meeting where students are at.
More community that we are, because of just to try to be that support system that, you know, probably in day school, you know, they probably don't have. Because
I woke up feeling brand new. I jumped up feeling my high and my low and my soul and my goal just to stop smoking and stop drinking. And I've been thinking, and my reasons just to get by, just to get by, just to get by, just to get by.
Because every student has a story that needs to be told.
Well, I have two of my own drones, and I didn't really know how to fly them that well. So, you know, I joined here to learn more, and I also want to do some photography, professional photography.
I always want to do something that has to do with technology outside of school or after school, because I always have that kind of interest. But this year I know that there's a drone club, and my friend Shahan was in here, so I wanted this opportunity to be inside a unique thing, to try something new, to maybe kind of have a look for my future.
I love the Stargazer. The Stargazer, I like it because it's a good beginner drone, but it's also good for just practicing.
It's the Stargazer because it's the easiest and most smoothest, and I feel like it listens to me the most when I'm using it. It's fun to fly.
I've been flying the Stargazer for like a couple months.
Okay, how you feel about it?
It's pretty nice.
Pretty nice?
Yeah.
Is it fast?
Yeah, most definitely.
Stargazer, it's amazing to fly. It's so fluent. It's so responsive every time you move. It just does exactly what you want it to do.
Be probably Stargazer, because, well, it's much simpler to fly than the rest of the drones. It's pretty good quality. You know, it's really customizable too. I mean, what kind of drone has that? I mean,
the app really helps me grow because if I'm a beginner, I could like keep the speed, at a very low level, but as I get better and better, I'm used to the speed, I just keep increasing it, and it really grows with you.
Stargazers are fun. They're fun. Why? Because how can you put it? You're very friendly to new beginners, and you could turn it up based on how much experience you have. With other drones, you have the full capacity of just turning it on and just flying, which is not the best idea. Why? Because you wasted $400, $500 on a drone, and then you just crash into something. You just wasted your money on anything. But with the Stargazers, you build up to that full power that you have access to, and with the full power, it's no slouch to no other drone. It's fun.
Flying a Stargazer drone was pretty easy. It was pretty fast. Controls are pretty amazing. Slowing down is pretty easy. Going through gaps is amazing. I didn't crash not once using it. Amazing somehow. It's really responsive. It's amazing to control. The controls are pretty easy to learn. The two joysticks are very responsive.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Abraham Lincoln High School in Coney Island. You're watching Lincoln versus Curtis, the JV matchup. As we enter the third quarter, I'm Peter Andrus, and I'm going to throw it off to my great announcing crew, led by Mr. Everyman himself.
Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm not late. Look at that. I'm here for you. So, quick update. Sounds like Amari is heading on to the hospital, unfortunately. We're still working on his leg. We're going to get him out there, but we are starting this third quarter. 27-17. Abraham Lincoln up by 10. Curtis is certainly going to come out hard and strong, as they are. Looks like they couldn't get that to drop. JC sharing the ball. Wasn't ready for Ibrahim's pass. And we're off to the races. Called on the play. They're going to call foul on Wayhow, number 14.
You can get me that.
All right, so here is Washington shooting. It's a miss, and Kevin on the rebound. Johnny Contact bringing it down. A lot of good ball movement by Abraham Lincoln. Kevin with the screen. Wayhow passes it back to Johnny Contact. And Johnny, with a tough layup, doesn't drop. He gets blocked a bit, and it goes out of bounds.
Mr. Cofield, help me out. Did he make one of those two shots just there before?
I believe he made one, but didn't make the other.
I thought so as well. It's still 27-17 here in the arena.
Uh-oh. Going to be Lincoln's ball, and we're going to see if that changes. Perhaps he missed both, but I thought that he hit the first one.
I thought it went in.
You heard it first, guys. We commentate a fair game. So
I'm keeping it at 18 on mine.
I hear you, guy. I hear you. Here's Johnny Contact. Beautiful pass to Ibrahim, who taps that right back up for a 2-point conversion. Here's number 4, Washington. Beautiful layup. He tries to split a lot of defenders and gets blocked, but it looked good. Here's Daniel to show me the way how. Over to Ibrahim. Daniel wide open. No bueno. We're going back the other way. Curtis gets tapped. And it's Lincoln's ball. Ibrahim putting the skibbity paps on number 4, Washington. Wayhow, beautiful fake. Ooh, and it doesn't drop, but boy, is they taking it to each other right now. Beautiful block by number 1, and we're going back the Curtis way. Here's 13, slowing it down. He shoots. No bueno, but gets the rebound. They call a foul on 21. That must have been a love tap because I barely saw that. And now, of course, the gym is starting to fill up with friends and loved ones for the senior squad here on senior night, the last regular season game of the year. So that's cash on 13. And see, that's a way that we can remember who got things in, because my girl A-Sound will hit you with the cash if you get a foul shot in.
All right, I'm going to keep this at 18 then. We'll go with the arena score, but if ever they start asking, hey, did we miss one?
We saw it.
I think they did.
We saw it. So still a 10-point lead by Abraham Lincoln. Johnny Contact playing 1-to-1 against number 15. Ooh, Wayhow couldn't get that pass from Daniel, and we're going back the other way. Number 15, Wilmer Santos, looking to lock Johnny Contact up. Let's see how that works. Washington, floater doesn't go. Out to Santos. Ooh, two Curtis players ram into each other, and it's going to be Lincoln's ball. Communication is the key. Guys got to speak to each other when chasing after the same ball. So here's Santos on Johnny Contact. I don't know what Johnny was thinking there. But again, that was some selfish basketball. So here we are, going back the other way. Here's Washington bringing it down. Here's Curtis. Great ball movement. But Ibrahim got some really great defense. Santos doesn't drop. And he dribbles out of bounds, and it's going back the other way. Really liking the it looks like the ref called that for Curtis's ball, and I literally watched that gentleman dribble it on the outside of the out of bounds. Jump ball, and it's going to Lincoln. So here's Johnny Contact. Santos backpedaling. Screen set. Shot doesn't drop. Nate's trying to pick up that rebound. He's got it, and they're going to call a jump ball. And that's going to be Curtis's ball. Here's Washington bringing it down. Curtis. It gets poked, but Curtis gets it back. And that's going to be Curtis's ball. So here's Curtis. And his name is Curtis, by the way, the player, number 2. Great play by Curtis to convert a quick 2 points. 29-20. Lincoln hasn't scored in a while. So it looks like Coach Juju is trying to keep their heads back in this game, as we haven't scored in a few minutes now. So as sports go, I can't talk enough about our track team. One of these days I'm going to get A-Sound and tell you all about how amazing they are. But I'm telling you, she only speaks in sound effects. So I'm going to say, hey, A-Sound, how's the track team doing? And she's just going to hit the applause. I knew it. I love it. I love it. Did we get any medals our last meet? Give me some cash. Give me some cash. How many medals did we get? Cash each one. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Oh, we was out here killing them. Okay, so we're back in this game. Wayhouse shoots, doesn't score, and we're going back to Curtis Way. Number 2, over to 13, back to Teal. Santos with the ball. The 3, ooh, and that was an air ball. Ibra to show me the way. Way using that body. Quick 2 points. He definitely exploited that mismatch between him and number 15, Wilmer Santos. So here's Washington, back over to Wilmer. Back to Washington, into number 1. Curtis is trying to break into our paint now. They get there. Number 1 and Kev going at it. And number 1 drops a layup. So here's Nate, looks up, sees Wayhow. Wayhow with the quick mid-range. Ooh, a little too high. Kev looks like he's wincing in a little bit of pain. Washington gets fouled by Johnny Contact. Daniel checking in for Wayhow. And it's going to be Lincoln's ball. So Ibrahim inbounds it to Wayhow. Johnny Contact with it. Ooh, almost dribbles into some traffic. Nate can't keep his hands on it, gets it. Wayhow, a little bit of a fake. And it's going to be a jump ball. Curtis getting a little scrappy with it right now. Noticing that we are in that desperation station. Andrus third quarter rule in effect. Curtis is trying to cut into that lead and make this a game, while Lincoln is trying to extend that lead to secure the win for the fourth quarter. Ooh, nice ball movement. Gets swatted by number 1. Throws a leading pass to Washington, but Daniel retrieves it from Lincoln, gets it back to Wayhow, and we're going back the other way. Here's Nate. Beautiful pass to Ibrahim Ba. So here's Washington. That 10-point lead has been reestablished. Beautiful three-pointer by Santos. Wayhow, nice pass to Wayhow from Johnny Contact. Ooh, but he hits the side of the backboard. Bad shot. Ibrahim with a beautiful steal. Wayhow right under there for the pass. Nice assist by Ibrahim. Santos back to 3 to Washington. Number 1 is their inside man. He doesn't connect. We're going back the other way. Johnny Contact by himself. Does his drop. Washington, Ibrahim. Ooh, and Wayhow, great defense. Keeps his hands up, and now he's taking him to the Baja. But it gets slapped out of bounds, and it is going to be Lincoln's ball. Wilma Santos called for the foul. Not a lot of fouls this game. And it looks like our good friend Amari is going to get wheeled off to the hospital to check on that knee. Here's Daniel. Ooh, Johnny Contact blocked again. Here's Santos. Swallowed. He gets it out to number 1. Washington wide open. No bueno. Number 3. No bueno. And A-Sound to catch you for the man balls. You better watch it. Here's Johnny Contact with the jello yellow. And ooh, he takes a shot. Looks like he takes it to the midsection. He'll be all right. He ain't happy, but he'll be all right. A-Sound's chuckling over here. Long as he walked off on his own power. And we're up by 11 points, 37-26. Even with the possibility of that mishaps that Mr. Andrus mentioned, we still would be beating them by 10 points. So when the track team practices, is it called practice? Is it rehearsal? What do we call it? Track practice, where we practice the track. Okay. So Johnny Contact misses that foul shot, and we're heading back the other way. Here's Washington. Curtis with great ball movement. Wilmer for three. No bueno. Ibrahim picks it up. And they know he's a threat. They don't let him shoot that. Juju thought there was a foul on the play. I can't say he's wrong. And it looks like the Curtis varsity basketball team is getting ready to get dressed and play this game. Meanwhile, Amari is getting wheeled off, and our hearts and souls, minds and prayers go out to you, Amari. We are sure you're going to recover and be right back on the court. That's Amari Brown Fortune. And looks like I'm hearing my girl, your girl, the girl, Nani Mar, getting back on the mic.
Hello.
How we doing? Talk to us about some information, if any. How's
I
Amari
didn't get
doing down
none.
there?
He was crying, like really bad. Like I gave him a hug. I felt so bad, really bad.
I hear you.
I hate when people get hurt. Like my friends get hurt, not people in general. I'm talking about my friends.
No doubt. It's always bad to see people in general.
Like I done seen somebody get knocked out their helmet in football, and I'm like, whoa.
Whoa, that's tough.
But I ain't know who it was, so I didn't really But it hurt though.
Still, empathy is an important thing.
Yeah.
It's good to have. It's good to have.
Yeah.
So here we go. Ibrahim Ba has been having a really, really great game. I must say, loving his assist, and he's got quite a few. Wayhow always has a pretty good game.
Yeah, he got fouled the couple seconds that they had left before the buzz. He got
Curtis.
fouled, but I don't think they called it.
Nice little jumper to convert to 2 points. Here's Johnny Contact over to Ibrahim, to Wayhow, to Kevin. Great ball movement. Ooh, beautiful shot by
Yay.
Johnny Contact. And we're in zone defense. Daniel getting some numbers. Curtis on the inbound. Washington with it. Here's number 10. Washington for shoots. Air ball. And that's going to be Lincoln's ball. And now the worry is that Curtis is going to have a morale shift. Right? Can't give up. Ooh, Wayhow with the vicious three-pointer. So Curtis has to keep their heads, minds, and souls in this game. Stay encouraged. Fight, fight, fight to the end, guys. Nice ball movement.
Yes,
but Daniel. Wayhow to JC. Johnny Contact. And one. And what wasn't dropping the first half is certainly dropping now.
There's only 6 minutes and 46 seconds until the end of this game. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun. We need some victory music. We can't have it too early,
Yay.
but we need some victory music. And that's a three-point conversion by Johnny Contact.
No bueno.
Ooh, yep, that's an air ball. Johnny. Daniel to Wayhow.
Oh my
Wayhow
God.
waits, and it gets blocked. But then Ibrahim picks it up, gets a little revenge there, but number 11 blocked Wayhow pretty clean. Great defense by number 11 on Curtis. Here's Ibrahim, and we are now just taking care of the clock, moving the ball around. Ooh.
Oy.
And Ibrahim missed the easy pass. We're going back to Curtis Way. Here's Washington. Doesn't take. Kevin on the rebound. We're going back the other way. Oh, it gets poked out. Kevin kind of looks at it go by him. Got to get after those balls, Kevin. Number one, Curtis doesn't drop. Foul's called.
On who? Oh,
Number
okay.
12.
13?
That 13.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no 13.
What do you mean?
So that had to be on Kevin, number 21.
Oh, I thought you said 4.
So yeah, me and you both saw it. That easy pass, you gotta be ready for those passes. When they're coming, you gotta be ready for it. But with no ma'am. Do all that.
You tell the DJ.
I have to do all that.
Tell
No,
the
ma'am.
DJ.
No ma'am.
Tell the DJ.
So Nani Mar would have loved to get a cha-cha slide going before or after or during a game.
After.
I've only got 1,000 things going on.
Who are you talking to?
See that gentleman down there? What's his name? He's signing to you too.
Okay.
What's his name?
Christian Perkins.
My man Perk. Shout out to him. He might be a guest commentator third quarter for the next game.
Yeah, but I gotta talk to him before he get on the mic.
Uh-oh. Yes, yes. Make sure
He
that
love cussing.
make sure that he maintains the quality
He love cussing.
of our show.
Yes.
So here we go. Number 13 shooting a foul shot. Joshua Carter. One in, shooting another.
He's been playing a really good game. So has Curtis.
Yeah. Doesn't drop the second one. Ibrahim on the rebound. As good games go, Ibrahim is having an amazing one. In between two defenders, Johnny Contact gets stripped. And Curtis converts that to a clean 2 points. And Johnny loves to dribble into two defenders. He loves to do it. Not sure why he thinks it's effective.
He goes to the ref. He goes there following me, man.
Right, but you're trying to dribble between two guys. They're gonna close up on you. I realize that he uses his size to try to get lower than they are, but you live and you die with that move. So this is a commanding lead, 14 points. All we've got to do is put this one away. So here's Johnny Contact to Ibrahim. Oh, and Curtis.
See, and I just
with the
said
steal.
that. Yes.
And Ibrahim goes, no way, not today. That's how you remedy a mistake. You chase it down and fix it.
And the block was disrespectful.
It certainly was. Here's number 11. Doesn't drop. Not quite an air ball there, A-Sound. You're a little quick with it. And there's Wayhow. Here's Washington. Open. Beautiful three-pointer by Washington.
He's been playing a good game,
He
too.
certainly has. Wayhow to JC. Ooh, and it gets intercepted. That's a foul,
It is.
which he had to make in order to see that that's not an easy conversion. Curtis, and it goes in.
Fort Curtis.
And that's two.
It didn't work this time.
I'm telling you. Here's JC to Wayhow. Wayhow doesn't drop. Curtis. Woo! And Curtis is showing off right now, and I'm loving that energy. Nice three-pointer from Curtis Tiu from the Curtis team. And I got a feeling that that's a little me versus you way how love right there, and I'm loving that energy right now. Curtis High School is certainly a competitive basketball team against our JV, and I can watch these two guys go at it all night. We had a commanding lead.
This is different.
We had a commanding lead, and now we're slowly losing it. It's been cut in, and we are now up by 8. So we definitely have to start converting some points and getting some stops. Go back to smart basketball. Here's Curtis Tiu on Johnny Contact. Johnny in traffic, doesn't drop. No rebound caught. We're going back the Curtis way. Curtis playing faster at this point. Kevin grabs that steal. Johnny doesn't go, and it's a foul called. These are layups that we have to connect, because this could have been a 3-point play, and now it's going to be 2 points. And a 2-point possibility. Oh, you think that works? If he can shoot, he can shoot.
You see?
If he can, he can.
We have to be quiet.
No, ma'am. Not at this point in the season. If you ain't making them, you ain't making them.
No, be quiet.
You just talked.
And he made it. Nani's good luck.
You notice the kids don't make any sense at this point there, YouTube. If we're quiet, he should make it, and he doesn't. If we talk, he should make it, and he does.
Yes.
No.
That's the Yaya.
No, it's not.
Deniers.
No,
That's
it's not.
Deniers'
She
rule.
actually wants us to be quiet. We talked through it, and he went in. So it doesn't matter. If you can shoot, you can shoot. If you can't, you can't. So there's Daniel. Goes out of bounds on, and it's a timeout called. We're back at that lead, and at this point, all we have to do is protect it. We've got the balloon arrangements ready. We've got the food ready. All we need is the seniors and some basketball. We're going to have a ceremony before the varsity game. Notice some Staten Island friends up there. Shout out to my good friend down there watching this Curtis game. I'm sure he went to Curtis, and that's why he's here. So shout out to Staten Island for showing
there's
up.
way more parents than like any other game.
And surprisingly, Staten Islanders have come on out here to show up for Curtis. Just had to give a shout out to my guy Ramses down there. So here's Johnny Contact. Ooh, chicken stripped, and we're going back the other way. Here's number 11 with the easy layup, contested by Johnny Contact, but he's got the height. He extended it and converted. But here's Johnny.
Now they're down by 7.
Kevin. Ooh, air ball. Hit him with it, A-Sound. And Wayhow couldn't convert that one. And as Nani Mar said, we've cut this lead. They've cut this lead to 7. Nice pass inside, doesn't convert.
Oh my God.
No blocking foul called on Curtis. And it's gonna go back to Curtis High School. So they're passing really well around our zone. Here's Curtis Teal. Air ball. Number 13, air ball. Yeah, double it up there, A-Sound, and we're going back the other way. Here's Nate. Called for walking. Room 134, you can always get yourself a bus pass.
I'm getting angry.
Here's number 1, inbounding it to Washington. And 1. Like it or not, Curtis is very much back in this game.
Now they're down by 5.
With the possibility of one more point for the three-point conversion. Ooh, and he misses it. Ibrahim. Oh, beautiful steal by Washington and a necessary foul by Ibrahim. And just like that, this game is being stolen away by JV Curtis. Showing up in a big way here in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. Ibrahim being subbed out for Daniel. One too many mistakes for Coach Juju. No go on that foul shot. Here's Johnny Contact. That doesn't drop, and it was off 1 foot. I don't know about that shot. And they're gonna foul.
Everybody gets so frustrated. I just need to play the game.
Just play the game. As I said,
and catch those rebounds.
And I don't say it many times, but I am definitely not loving the game that Johnny Contact is playing tonight. I feel like when he dribbled it down there, that was a pass out to someone to to drive more time off that clock and protect our small and shrinking lead. But when you start trying to play basketball by yourself, score every point, and what I call go 8, you make these mistakes, which gives Curtis an opportunity to get back in this game and then take the lead. So our lead is very slim against a really strong JV Curtis squad. If you had to change,
sometimes the words just hypnotize me.
if you had to change anything, Nani Mar, what do you change over there?
Over where?
Who do you want to see on the court right now to give us some defense or maybe some offense?
Wait, I can't see.
I gotta say, I feel Amari's absence at this point.
Yeah, that's true. Who else is on JV? Oh, I will put in Sully.
I can see Sully. I haven't seen Terrell Smalls all game either.
Yeah, and Terrell.
Good ball movement by Curtis. It's been working for them. Oh, and a steal by Wayhow. Big steal. And now JC is going to slow the game down a bit. But he's got to play smart. He's got to share that ball. He's got to move around without that ball. They're definitely going to trap. Johnny's going to shoot that 3. And it's good!
Ah, it puts a smile on my face again.
Washington drives. No bueno. Good defense by Wayhow. Kevin with the rebound. Nate to Ibrahim, to Nate, to Ibrahim. Beautiful ball movement by Abraham Lincoln. And this game is getting out of reach.
Come on, put it over already. Make it over.
But Curtis Teal shoots the 3. No bueno. Kevin pulls that rebound down. And Washington with great defense there Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, but he
Goes out of bounds.
Yeah, he hit it out of bounds.
So here's Johnny Contact to Wayhow to Ibrahim, and now you protect the clock. 10-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Nate. Boom! And now Nate racks up on a much-needed 3, and we are back up by double digits. Here's Curtis, and it's an air ball. And that was a heartbreaking one because he has had an amazing
There's 11.
game.
Just hold it. Just hold it.
Just hold it.
Just hold it.
And in the last few seconds of this game, Curtis just couldn't get this one together. And that's going to end it. Abraham Lincoln takes this game and beats Curtis. What a great game. And we are going to leave this, take a break, have our senior night, and come back with the varsity game, Curtis versus Abraham Lincoln. We'll be back.
Thanks, everybody, for watching and for all your support all season long. We'll be bringing you any home playoff games as well. And, of course, thank you, as always, to my wonderful wife for supporting my media habits. We'll see you next time.